Good morning. Let me have a water. The sunrise run. Today, I'm off work, and so I had no reason to wake up at 5:30, as I've been doing these past 10 days. I had a 10-day stretch of work, a 10-day work streak, and today, tomorrow, and the day after, I have my days off. So I had no reason to wake up at 5:30 in the morning. Um, and therefore, no reason to wake up and go for the sunrise run. Uh, except for the fact that it's the day. It's the last day, right? It's always this last day. It's to yestermorrow day. It's just as simple as taking. I had a lot to say, but somehow it's sort of vapor now. I just wanted to say I didn't have to wake up at 5:30 to go for a run, and I was having trouble motivating myself to go out the door. And I just did it, and I was trying to ask myself what is the meaning of exerting myself this early in the morning when it's my off day. I've just been working like a workhorse the past 10 days. And why can't I just sleep in and enjoy my rest day? And I was like thinking, why can't the sunrise run be a form of rest? Why can't it be an extension of sleep? And throughout the run, I was trying to conceptualize that. Well, conceptualize is too heady. I think more to sort of embody that, you know? Actually breathe that into my run. The run was just rest, was sleep, no different. It's still the dream. And so the run turned out to be so, I don't know how to put it, like soft, like tender. I don't know. I was going at a very easy pace, and I was just thinking with each step that it was sort of like the world was a bed. I mean, the pavement was, everything was like beds and pillows, and like there was no hard surfaces. Even though like when you're running, you're like on a pavement, you're pounding the pavement. Yeah. Words are spell casting. So when people say, "Oh, crunching the miles or pounding the pavement," that sort of like sets your body's sort of reception of it, like vibrationally. I don't know. So your body's in this state of okay, this is stress, this is impact, this is this is strenuous, this is going to be hard because of the words we use, like yeah. And so I was trying to redefine everything. I was trying to look into that. So on my run, I was just saying, okay, how is this an extension of sleep? And how do I reconceptualize this whole thing about running as being this strenuous thing, high impact? And, we use impact and um, I don't know. So I I was just looking at the sky and I was like looking at clouds instead of the pavement. Then I was looking at the pavement and like, what's the difference between the clouds and the pavement? Of course, on a material, physical level, they're very different, but it comes down to how your body receives the world around you, how your body perceives the world around you. That sort of conditioning is prior to the physical conditioning. It's like a domino effect. I don't know. This is so mysterious. I just don't want to say that I know anything. It's just that I feel like words are very powerful in shaping our reality, and there's so much we don't know. So I'm just going to leave it at that. I just want to say today's run was like freaking sleeping, or like rolling around in bed and sleeping in. No different. It was actually more rewarding. Oh, and the morning air. Oh my God. That itself is a reason to sort of like get up at 5:30 every day. Just that crisp morning air. Doesn't get much better than that. And also the wide sky, the lake, who's my grandma in a way. Just being there. And just trying to remind myself why I'm doing this and why I'm making this video. Practice, a sort of prayer, a transmission. So also about like words, I was running a while back and I was thinking about the nervous system. The nervous system. How we name things. Like imagine what naming the nervous system has done to like our body, it's like nervous. So we're always nervous. We're nervous. We're a nervous species. Nervous system. So I was thinking nerve endings I'm going to call nerve endings calm beginnings. I'm going to call nerve endings calm beginnings. And the nervous system is called a nervous system. What's the opposite of a system? The opposite of a system is I don't know. What's the opposite of a system? A nervous system, I'll just call it the toroidal field. You can look that up. The toroidal field. The toroidal fields. The toroidal field. As in FEELD. Toroidal is basically the shape of a donut. So maybe next video. Toroidal field. It's the toroidal field. So I was thinking about also to finish this up. I was thinking about how we are nothing. We are the emptiness, perceiving the fullness how there's two vantage points in which there's two, I mean, no. There's the fullness experiencing total emptiness, and there's total emptiness experiencing the fullness. And where we are, we're at a point of tension between the two. So we're always having to sort of hold the tension between these two forces. And that's why navigating the human experience is so murky, and because it's always this, yeah. So you just have to accept that you're holding that point of tension, and to learn how to balance, a balancing act. So that also sort of works into the idea of the toroidal field, where you're at that point in which the tension between, seeming duality. It's only duality because we're at this point of tension. Yeah, but it doesn't. Okay, I'm just gonna stop.